Randy Couture, former Oklahoma State wrestler, going against John Oostendorp in the blue, former Iowa wrestler. And so the old college rivalry comes to place right here for the national championship at 214.
Well, Randy Couture now is an assistant coach at Oregon State University, so he says he's one of them now, no longer part of Oklahoma. Oh, and a beautiful headlock by Couture. And a roll through by Oostendorp, and that's going to make it 3-1 in favor of Randy Couture in red. Nice sequence there. And if you look at these two, there's really a difference in their size. Oostendorp used to be a 220-pounder, and with the change of weight classes, chose to drop down to the 214. Couture used to be at 198 and has moved up. And that's a big move up. And it really does show between these two body types.
Couture looking extra nasty tonight. You see on the right eye, he's got a black eye. Another point now for Couture.
Actually, that's a couple of them. He got the takedown and the two-pointer, and that's still the same gut wrench. He can hold him here. If he gets the hold for a 5 count, he'll get one more. And he does.
Trying to turn him yet again. And so...
Wow. Oh, my gosh.
Randy Couture, it's actually Oostendorp with the mark over his right eye. But Randy Couture quickly, 7-1 after just a minute and 4 seconds.
Well, there's a lot of time left. Oostendorp, relatively young. He was the defending national champion at 100 kilos. That's 220 last year. And with the change now, made it to the finals again. You can see that eye, the right eye there is black and blue above it. Not so much below it, but above it. And Randy Couture obviously has the most experience here. He's been a 3-time U.S. World Team member, 1992 Olympic trial runner-up. 2-time U.S. national champion on top of that. So he's got a lot of credentials under his belt, where Oostendorp now is really just coming on. The score is now 9-1 because of that last tilt. They didn't have it up on the board.
Right.
But they recounted it all, made sure they had that one sequence straight. Score 9-1 now, just under 4 minutes. And Oostendorp trails badly here. One big move by Couture, it's over.
It's over. If Couture comes up with a 2-point move, he will have a 10-point margin, and they will stop it as a technical fall in the 10-point rule. We called that the mercy rule in Little League.
And Couture seems to adapt very well moving up with the weight class. I thought he might have a problem staying in there with the power of Oostendorp, but he's had no problem with it, and he's using good technique. You see him change levels, and that is so important in wrestling. It causes so much off-balancing to your opponent. And it never really allows him to get going. And that's what he's done very, very well so far.
And what he has to guard against here is not smelling the technical fall victory. He has to make sure he gets the win. You can lose focus and want to go for the 2-point move. But if you wrestle as you've wrestled so far, he'll probably come out victorious, but that's what he wants most of all.
Well, he's got great experience, and he's going to put Oostendorp down now, and here's his opportunity. And I think this is really what he wanted to do. He's ahead. He's got the referees on his side with this kind of a margin of lead. And once he got the opportunity now on top, he'll look to gut wrench Oostendorp here and end it.
He's going to try to pick him.
He might change this into a gut wrench here real quick. He'll fall over. Oh, no, he's going to give it up.
One more time now. He's trying to turn it, and he does. That should be the 2-point move, and the technical fall. The margin of victory is 10 points. It's 11-1 right now, and they have not called.
Well, that's going to do it.
Yeah, absolutely will do it. The official call did not come from the side referee, but 11-1, Randy Couture comes through with a victory at 214, and boy, he impressed you.
Yeah, certainly did. Experience won out over youth here. I really thought Oostendorp would be in a position here to take on Randy Couture, but Couture just had too many weapons. He brought them all to bear, didn't crumble under the size difference or the power difference, and he really showed the kind of wrestler that he is. Congratulations, Randy.
So Randy was runner-up at the NCAAs. That came at 27 years of age, and boy, he's just getting better as he goes along. Randy Couture at 214 with a technical fall, an 11-1 victory over John Oostendorp here in Orlando.